I'm Sierra, and let's be honest, Tef, you're at a World Cup watch party right now. The entire crowd just screamed at the television, and you have absolutely no idea why that goal didn't count. You just nodded and took another sip of your drink, didn't you? Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. The tournament has already started without you, and with 48 teams fighting for survival across 104 matches this month, you cannot afford to keep faking it. Today, I'm going to explain the offside rule so simply that you'll be the one yelling at the referee by halftime. Let me catch you up. If you feel like the only American who doesn't understand what just happened on the pitch, I promise you are not alone. Millions of people are tuning into this World Cup for the very first time. Soccer can feel like an exclusive club with a secret language, especially when the referee waves off a perfectly good goal for being offside. But you're not too late to join the party. This isn't homework. This is the one rule that makes soccer make sense. And once you get it, everything else clicks. Before we draw lines on a field, ask yourself, what would soccer look like without offside? One striker camping next to the goalkeeper waiting for a long ball. Every game would turn into a track meet with a ball occasionally involved. Offside exists to force teamwork. You have to build attacks together instead of parking a fast player behind the defense. That's the whole point. It's not a punishment for being fast. It's a rule that keeps the game interesting. Cut the field in half. You can only be offside on the opponent's half of the field. Your own half, do whatever you want. Run wild. The offside rule does not apply. The moment you step over the halfway line into enemy territory, a new set of rules kicks in. Imagine a laser line drawn straight across the pitch, perfectly aligned with the second-to-last defender. Usually the goalkeeper is the last defender, so you're really just looking at the deepest outfield player on the other team. Where is that line at the exact moment the ball is played to you? That's everything. This is where people get tripped up. Offside is judged at the moment the pass is made, not when you receive the ball, not when you shoot, not when you celebrate. Freeze the frame when your teammate kicks it. Where are you? Where is the ball? Where is that second-to-last defender? If you're closer to the goal line than both the ball and that defender, you're offside. If you're level with that defender, you're onside. Level is on. You don't need to touch the ball to be offside. If you're in an offside position and you interfere with play, interfere with an opponent, or gain an advantage from being there, the flag goes up. Now here's where it gets fun. Smart defenses use offside against you. It's called the offside trap. The back line steps forward together like a synchronized dance right as the pass is played, catching attackers offside. If one defender forgets to step, the trap fails and the striker is through on goal. If the goalkeeper misreads it, you're watching a one-on-one you didn't expect. It's high risk, high reward, and it's why you see entire defensive lines suddenly sprint forward like they heard a starting pistol. American fans hate it because it kills goals that look perfect in real time. Soccer fans love it because it's chess at sprint speed. You will see the assistant referee raise a flag. Sometimes they don't. They wait for the play to finish, then blow it back. At the World Cup, VAR can review tight offside calls. Those freeze frame lines on TV? That's them lining up your body against the defenders. Yes, it feels petty when a toe is offside. Yes, your watch party will still argue for 20 minutes. Welcome to soccer. The rule hasn't changed. The microscope got better. Next time the crowd erupts and you freeze, run this checklist in your head. 1. Are you in the opponent's half? If not, you're fine. 2. Freeze the moment the ball is played. 3. At that instant, are you past the second to last defender? If yes, offside. If you're level, play on. If it's your team striker, complain loudly. That's tradition. You are now more prepared than 90% of the people at that bar pretending they understood the call. Quick break. If watch parties are stressing you out more than the actual matches, you're not broken. Big tournaments are overwhelming. A lot of people use therapy apps to get through high-stress seasons, not because soccer is serious, but because pretending you understand everything for 3 weeks is exhausting. This episode isn't sponsored, but we're practicing how real channels keep the lights on. More explainers like this only happen if the channel grows. I'm Sierra. Subscribe if you want World Cup explained without the jargon and without the judgment. Drop a comment with the worst offside call you've ever seen. I'll read the best ones. Now go back to that watch party and nod like you mean it, because this time you actually do.